Alright, we are back to another stream of Dark Souls 2. We have the product called the Hex Mix in the Owl House. Nice. We are back for more Hex Magic, as you can see, Dark Orb, ready, and going. Last time we had made it into Dren Lake. Did a bit of a slow start, as I wanted, as mentioned, wanted the Dark Orb right away. And that was a bit of an uphill battle, and now we are now pretty set on Hex Magic for the time being. I will be slowly but surely improving our strength and dexterity as to, at the very least, use the bow here to take care of that red dragon so we can at least get out of Hyde's tower for good. Though I'm probably going to need more arrows eventually. We'll see. Anyway. Yeah, we made it to the Lost Bastille, and we shall continue on from there. So we have a short sword. Alright, so before we keep going, we go this way for a brief moment. Also, what an amazing start. Also, I am currently playing on a new PlayStation controller. So far so good. It feels just like a, as you can see, no slowing down as it's moving to the left, as you can see from there. So that's good. Let me know if, I don't know if my, what's it called? My settings for the other controller I had initially translated at all to this. So let me know if anything sounds weird, as it's kind of hard on my end to tell. Anyway, I just wanted to come down here real quick to deal with. A former adversary, and by former I mean still there. What the hell? Oh, he found me. Oh, he just fed through there just fine. That hurt. Oh, I'm tired. Gonna drink my blood. Spectre Clouseau plays Dark Souls. I don't know what that beats. Anyway. Oh man, I love ADP. It's my favorite element in this game. Oh good, I'm cursed. And dead. Great start. Inspector Clouseau was the protagonist of the Pink Panther movies. I posted that after you fell through the hole in the bridge. I forget there was a Pink Panther movie, but they used the Pink Panther theme from the cartoon. It's so confusing. This is what you're doing. This is what I want you to do. Did you just tell me to should? Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's an item over here. Ah, good. Oh, good. They broke the door down. Well, so much for sneaking around. The character and song were created for the opening credits of the movie. The opening credits were so popular they gave him his own cartoon. Can you imagine if that's how that worked? But it's so popular, but they only give you the budget of a UPA cartoon. Alright, well, let me... Forgive me, I thought I could just, you know, be smart and sneak past the enemies, but I guess the aggro range doesn't matter. I forgot I'm playing Dark Souls 2. Oh, also... It is Argo. That's where the Pink Panther came from. It is Argo. That's where the Pink Panther... What? No. Wait, you telling me there was like a Pink Panther movie before the cartoon? I'm so confused. I can't tell if you're memeing on me or not. Ow. Also, I'm going hollow from fighting this guy, so forgive me. Ooh. Not Hercule, look it up. Give me a sec, I'm about to get cursed by this bastard. Rude. Damn it. Leda was here, she'd be dunking on you. She would. She's already dunking on me because I didn't watch, what's it called? I've never seen The Shining fully through. Give me a sec here. Before we go any further. Because my whole thing, I'm confused. I thought the Pink Panther was... the Pink Panther was the cartoon with the funny cat that went da-da, da-da, da-da. Unless the little short guy was named... it's an American media franchise probably focused on a series of comedy mystery films featuring an in-depth French police... Oh, it is. Okay. Well, don't I feel stupid. Sorry, when I think of... When I think of the Pink Panther, I just think of the funny cartoon. I didn't know it was one of those things where it inspired the cartoon. I didn't mean to go this way because now this guy's gonna show up. Ow. I learned that when I was like 12. Well, I learned it when I was 31, so now we're even. Okay, let's try this again. Why did my phone just blow up with text from Discord? Ow. Gotcha. Twinkling Titanite. Pink Panther was created by the same guy as Yosemite Sam Frailing. Neat. I learned something today. Alright, now we gotta go. Gotta go back this way. Now we go the opposite way into the Lost Bastille. Ow. Yeah, bye-bye. Chris started in animation in 1920s on Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, and early Disney works. The Pink Panther was like 50 years later. Let's see. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Da-da-da-da. Nice aiming, jackass. You to follow Fruit's lead and still be making TikToks for Dungeons & Dragons in 2072. I just might. Oh my god, how did I live? Alright, so there's a way we can go that way, but we need one of those fragrant branch of yours, but I don't feel like using that right now, so we'll come back here much later. Nice. Oh my god, how did he miss? Oh hey, look who's here.
I thought that might be you. You haven't changed a bit, have you?
It's been like an hour.
The longer I am here, the more madness I discover. A wretched place indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have caused such degradation?
I don't know.
Ah, yes. I have not thanked you for humoring me the other day. This is for you.
Cool, thanks.
Of course, I have no idea what it is. Our land of Mirror is surrounded by enemies and constantly at war. There is only one way up in Mirror. Join the Order and prove yourself in battle. My family had little fortune and no name. I had to carve out a piece of the world for myself. With two things, my sword and my loyalty to my lord. I was raised to wield a sword from birth. Life was hard, but I never gave it a second thought. I had swift success on the battlefield and quickly attained respectable stature. And then I came here to... Have you heard of the undead? These poor souls affected by the curse. An undead gradually loses his humanity until his wits degrade completely. Finally, he turns hollow and preys upon others. And a hollow can never be human again. One can skirt this wicked fate only with the help of the souls found here. Assuming, of course, that the legends are true. I can only hope.
Oh my god, what's wrong with your face? And there's one thing Dark Souls kind of has over the other Souls game. It has much more characters animated than just standing around, just doing a little bit of idle. Not to say that there aren't in other ones, but this one definitely has the most character movements.
I'm sorry to burden you with talk of my fate. I suppose I've grown weary these days.
Have you heard about the circus fire? It was intense. You know, I've heard that before, but it's one of those things I think about now that California, hopefully anyone out there, I wish you nothing but safety during these fires. It's one of those things where it's like, oh man, California on fire during December and not during the summer? Oh boy, that's certainly not a good sign of climate or anything like that.
I'm sorry to burden you with talk of my fate. I suppose I've grown weary these days.
Okay, I just wanted, I think, yeah.
I'm sorry,
I just want to make sure that we missed that. Antiquated key. How antiquated. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the jeweler to level up. Also, we need that barrel to hit this rock. Wait, no, he's here too. There as well. Seek less.
I knew you'd be around.
Around if you get back. Also, wait, actually, before we continue, let me go into Kale's house. Look at his big old book. What does it say? I don't know. Oh, that was Pharaoh's Lockstone. These are the timeless works of One Piece, or Oni Sephiroth and Psychic Pebbles. No one can be trusted in the chat under any circumstances. Pretty much. Nope, yeah, there's the first fire we found. Every fire you see here is a bonfire in a major area. So this, I'm pretty sure, is the land of the giants, or the forest of the giants. I'm gonna see it pop up much more. Anyway, he's a skeleton. So look, this is the Lord Vessel. Remember that bowl we got from the first game? It's all shredded up in here. Shredded. It's all broken and mangled. Soul Vessel? Soul Vessel is basically those larval tears we get from Elden Ring. We can respec in Dark Souls 2. That's where this first came to be. Okay, now that actually I'm, what's it called? I have enough to use the bow. Yeah, I can use the short bow. Might as well just go fight that dragon then. So we're gonna do a slight detour. Let me get more life ships. Back to Hyde's Tower. A little all over the place for this run. Ow. Ow. I just found out that the Universal Dracula will be in public domain in 2 years. Ah, shit. I can't wait for people to make horror movies out of the Universal's Dracula. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. all jumbly there. Ow. I felt... gravity. Okay, yep, that's fine. Ow. Go. Dead. I might be dead. Oh my god. You missed. Get out of here. Alright, just because I don't want this guy to show up while I'm trying to shoot the dragon, might as well take him out as well. Oh my god. Get out of here. Ow. That hurt. The feature does little damage to the mighty wing-ailing dragon. It's slowly getting there. There we go. See, the annoying thing is, you can't just run up and hit it like you could with the other Drake. Excuse me. Say, what am I using? Short sword, right? See, now I'm able to run through because the dragon's dead, so no one simply walks into Mordor. Perspective made me think I was about to get squashed. Alright. Well, Dean, now I have one question for you. This guy look familiar? It's Ardstate, he's back. My wife. Sadly, no Guinevere behind that fog gate. Okay, now I can. Now I can just run past these idiots. Since as there's no dragon blocking my way. Okay, round 2. Ow. Come on. What are we doing? Get out of here. Oh god, they're still following me. Yeah, you better run. Bunch of speedrun Dark Souls before refund time runs out videos get recommended on this stream. I feel like, I don't know if that's, at that point you might as well just, because the bare minimum is 2 hours, alright? That's how long you have before you can refund a game. I don't know, at that point, you might as well just make it the 2-hour run meta. But that's not nearly as snappy as refund meta. Also, yeah, see, I was talking about this yesterday. Look at the cutoff point where that building is. At no point did we ever go down that deep to rationalize there not being a connection from the mountain in Majula we walk through all the way to Hyde's Tower. By the way, there's the Tower of Flame. Yeah, there's a weird invisible point here between how far we actually traveled from Majula to Hyde. And then again, a reminder, we're somewhere underwater. We were somewhere underwater last night with No Man's Wharf. But somehow we did not sink. What is the fastest time you have beaten a Dark Souls game? No joke. When I streamed Dark Souls 3, when I was doing the Platinum run last year, I got through, because if we, beating, there's a difference between 100%ing and beating a playthrough, but I got through that third playthrough. After I got done that night, I decided, fuck it, might as well beat the game again. So that was like, let me see. I mean, it's hard to truly factor in how much time I actually did between the first stream, or I should say the first stream of the New Game Plus 2, or third playthrough on that file. Because you can go through the, once you know everything, you can go through these games real quick. Let me just see if YouTube will actually load up. I want to say maybe 6 hours. Because if you skip through everything, you can get through it pretty quickly. Okay, it's not loading up on my end. Hang on. It's taking a while. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, let's talk to this guy.
Transient being. This is no place for one such as you. Be gone. You are not needed. Transient being. Nothing has changed. You would never make a Knight of the Blue, and I have nothing more to say. Be gone. You are not needed. Transient, you would be.
Yeah, a lot of this game has you. This game tells you to piss off a lot more than the other ones. Alright, let me go level up, and then we'll go back to Lost Bastille.
Is that a shard you found? Here, let me to see. However,
Also, I keep forgetting to use Sublime. Well, now we can use this one, which gives us an S scaling for hexes.
I'll be around if you make it back.
I'll be around if you bring it back. On you?
thanks.
I forgot to go up here. Ah! Little piggies! I missed. I didn't miss that time. Look at that pig physics. Ow. There he is.
Oh, hello again. You've made it. The map, I presume. Of course. Take a good look. Even more flames have appeared. I don't know what causes it. Did you see the flame on the map? It wasn't there when I came here before. I don't know what explains it. But there is something greatly comforting about that flame. It seems to fulfill something very precious, deep within the soul. Something essential. I would not venture far into that hole.
Already did.
It was blocked by a wall, something built long ago. But it was crumbling, and I finished the job. Now a foul sound echoes within.
It's just a skeleton.
Did you see the flame on the map? It wasn't there when I came here before. I don't know what explains it. But there is something...
Okay. That is essentially all he has to say for that. Shot. Get out of here. You shouldn't be. Thank you. See, there's a bonfire we gotta find. Why is he rocking his head out like that? Okay, fine. There we go.
Oh, why can't they all be this easy?
Ow, ow, stop it. Stop hitting me.
We've got a wild one here. Shape up. Shape up, I say. Oh, that's it, yes. That's the way. Dear flame, how brightly you burn.
Yeah, he's swinging wildly.
Flame, I smell flame upon you. I'm Macduff the blacksmith. All I want is a little flame. So, hand that ember to me. Right now, you imbecile. What a marvelous ember. You've got stones, I pray. Give me stones, and I'll fortify your gear.
Okay, so for what we need, so we're gonna go with a dark stone, or dark night stone, to infuse our weapon with dark. And apparently, we can also still infuse it with the dark magic we have as a spell. At least what I've gathered. I've never seen that happen in any of the other Souls games, so that's another point, I guess, in Dark Souls' favor. But
Flame, dear flame, I give you my all, and you waver and falter. From the start of time, flame allowed man to flourish, and even now he devises new fiery arts, but his reason makes him doubt flame. And so we waver and falter. The power of flame, power of the gods. In the end, it is all beyond our reach. And so, flame allures us, and we attempt to harness its power. Flame, dear flame. Flame, dear flame, I give you my all. Be gone.
yeah, so Kai likes flame so much that if we set this light on, he will move from that chest. See? Alright, well, I have to pee, so let me just go real quick. Enjoy the hammering of Macduff. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, and I've just gotten a screenshot from Hal about my little guy just sitting here. Thank you, Hal. Okay, sorry about that. So now since he's so engulfed with the fire, we can just rob him of all the Titanite he's got. Which is a lot.
Fetch a new ember. Flame, dear flame.
Man, I just gave it to you and you're ungrateful. You want more? Meh. Hang on, I think I picked up. Old Dragon Slayer Soul. Soul of the Old Dragon Slayer. The Old Dragon Slayer is reminiscent of a certain knight that appears in old legends. That's all the info you get.
I owe flame. Started, and even now he devises new fiery arts, but his reason makes him, and so we flame.
Flame, dear flame. Anyway, here's the real way to go. Ow! We run and we explode. How can I blow up? He's just randomly exploding undead in here. Why do they do that? I don't know. But apparently those guys aren't affected by explodings. Yep. I don't think he said supposed to do that. Bone staff. That just brings us up to the front here. Nice entrance. Or stopping there.
Still a bit stiff, I'm afraid. I must thank you, young traveler. I am Strayed, a wandering sorcerer of sorts. I've been a guest for a very long time, but I don't think that anybody will miss me. Very good. Very good indeed. Cursed one, weak you may be, but I, Strayed, will teach you my spells.
Excuse me. How dare you call me weak? It's so rude. Alright, so the thing about getting more than one spell scroll is we can attune our spells so we can just get more uses out of this. So if I place Dark Orb on one of my slots, I get up to 42 uses of it. Also, he gives us boss weapons if I wanted to. Like the Pursuer's Ultra Greatsword. Ultra Greatsword of the Pursuer, known as the mightiest of the straight swords. It demands great strength and dexterity of its wielder. The Pursuer hunts down those branded by the curse, as as if each undead soul that he claims will atone one of his sins. Warp Sword, a curved sword forged from the soul of the flexile sentry, one straight but later twisted to reflect its warped owner. The sentry crammed inmates of the overflowing Bastille onto a rickety ship and cast them out to the open sea. The majority of them drowned or starved, but a few hardy survivors made land to the south and imparted their knowledge of sorcery to the people there. Arced sword, a curved great sword forged from the soul of infinity. There is something unsettling and at the same time beautiful about its long curved blade. The sentry crammed in. Anyway, giant stone axe, great axe forged from the last giant soul. This weapon resembles a primitive stone tool, but is quite powerful owing to its immense size. King Vendrix disappeared as of the war with the giants reached its ferocious peak, leaving his castle. Some swear that upon hearing the news, the queen's face remained as still as her portrait. Barbed Club, it's the same thing before. Dragon Rider's Halberd. Dragon Rider, Halberd of the Dragon Rider King Vendrix Royal Guard, a highly versatile weapon that can slash, sweep, and thrust when wielded nimbly. And it is also imbued with magic, demands great skill of its wielder, and thus serve to test the worthiness of those who aspire to join the Dragon Riders. Dragon Rider's Twin Blade, same thing there. Dragon Rider Great Bow, Pursuer's Great Shield of Pursuer, tons down, yeah, same thing. Dragon Rider Great Shield. The rank of Dragon Rider was reserved for honorable warriors who held Foundrang Lake. Together with the king, they crushed its former inhabitants and erected a magnificent kingdom upon their graves. Alright, that's all the boss weapons we can know right now.
Oh, how long was I sat petrified? Long enough for the old kingdom to have crumbled, I see. Why didn't anyone wake me sooner? Drang Lake. I've never heard the name. Is that what they call this place now? Very good. Very good indeed. The cursed ones were imprisoned within this land. Of course, you came of your own free will. The people fear the cursed ones like a plague. Some people would rather keep dreadful things out of sight, out of mind. In the end, they swept them up and corralled them here. So very typical of meek minds, don't you think? Once people became aware of their own frailty, they seized anybody they found undesirable, cursed or no, and impounded them here. Whoever posed even the slightest threat was removed, all so that they could sleep better at night. They even turned the great Strade into a stone. Many kingdoms rose and fell on this tract of earth. Mine was by no means the first. Anything that has a beginning also has an end. No flame, however brilliant, does not one day splutter and fade. But then, from the ashes, the flame reignites, and a new kingdom is born, sporting a new face. It is all a curse. And it is your cursed flesh that will inherit the flame. Pyromancy was created by the ancient witch of fire. She harnessed the power of flame and melded it into pyromancy. The witch led her daughters into war against the Old Ones. But legends are legends. What are you prepared to believe? Oh, long enough. Why did... Feeble, cursed one. Let's hope the magnificence of my spells does not deter you.
Feeble, cursed one. How dare you. Yeah, so the whole angle for Dark Souls 2 is so much time has passed between Dark Souls 1 and 2 that, like, it becomes a debate whether or not, something could have happened or not, who knows. Yeah, I'll never tell. The old Witch of Fire? Oh, that totally happened, or did it? So I don't know how to get that. Unless... No. Oh, wait. See, here's the problem with Dark Souls 2. The illusionary walls are not illusionary. They're just secret walls that you have to randomly press X next to and use this guy. I don't know how he missed what he did. Ow. That was close. Bracing knuckle ring. But yeah, I don't know how to get that item. destroyed cell. And then from here we can move forward to the Sinner's Rise, that they call it. Alright, now we got 42 Dark Orb. Yeah, it is Sinner's Rise. Also, it's really funny to have that bonfire next to Strayed when there's one right here. Yeah, that's nice. Never lit this torch before. Okay, so, my controller just kind of stopped functioning for a second, and I just immediately fell off the face of the earth. That was weird. Okay, anyway. It's fine. I don't mind doing that all over again. Like, the audio cut out also, and it just went forward. That's concerning. So hopefully, hang on, let me. Yeah, okay. I'm just making sure that hopefully the audio is still working. I've never seen something like that happen. Oh, hello. Buddy, I need you to come out here. Unfortunately, that guy is going to come back if I die here, so we gotta be careful. Just random skeleton. It's locked. Alright. Next boss. Come on. God damn it. I'm probably going to put some points into ADP because I would like to be able to dodge without getting hit. Now we gotta run because, hey, surprise, Sentry's back. Best. Ah, come on! I got greedy there. Try this again. Oh, come on. I need more stamina also. Ow. Ooh, you missed. Ow. Get out of here. Enjoyed that loud sound of explosions in your ear. That's to indicate that I just got a big soul. And it's kind of a big deal. And another fragment branch of yarn, Elizabeth mushroom. A primal bonfire lit. And now we go back to Majula.
You have acquired the soul of an old one. That is more than most undead can say. Those who come to Dranglake seeking salvation soon lose hope and turn hollow. It happens to them all, sooner or later. That blue light at the base of the tower is, although he does offer, perhaps he is a foreshadow.
Soul of the Lost Sinner. Soul of the Lost Sinner, prisoner of sinners' rise. The lost sinner eternally punishes herself for the sins of her past. So people speculate that because if you recall, that bug that went up in her eye is the same bug that the Witch of Izalith turns into. So some people theorize that the lost sinner is the Witch of Izalith in punishment, I guess. Anyway.
Bearer of less.
Next area we gotta go to is up the hill. Thankfully we got a fragment wrench of yore to use. Not this one. This way. Hello.
Have you business with me? The way under's all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above. Who thought it a good idea to put it there? Oof, I'm in quite the pickle now. See that statue? Gives me the willies.
The willies.
Stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts. Hey, you don't think a real-life person was turned to stone, do you?
Do you?
See that statue? Gives me the willies. Hey.
Gross testicle bed. I miss when people said spooky things would give them the willies. Well, this is the game for you. And this is where we need to use Frigate Branch for our next area. No coughing animation, I guess, for this one. Excuse me.
Thank you. Thank you. I've been petrified. Hard to speak. Give me a moment, please. I'm fine, I think. No. I'm fine. Really, I am. My name is Rosabeth. Thank you so much for rescuing me. Oh. Oh, you're that traveler. I still haven't thanked you. Well, I'm quite a hand at pyromancy. So perhaps you could consider this my thanks.
Oh, good. I'm a pyromancer. Consider this my thanks. Oh, a rock. Thanks.
I was attacked and turned to stone, I think. I owe you my life. If you had not come... Oh, I feel shameful wearing these rags. I hate to burden you further, as you've already saved my life. But just look at me. My clothes are in tatters. Do you have any clothing that you could spare? I'll take anything, whatever you don't need. I'm not particular when it comes to apparel. Anything at all will do. Just put it on the ground, and I'll change into it later.
I have my very own teacher. His name is Carillion of the Fold, a famed sorcerer in Melfia, our hometown. I was fascinated by sorcery, and so, well, he's so unique, you see. When he set out for Drang Lake, I couldn't let him go alone. But we were separated, quite early on, I'm afraid.
I have a teacher, you know.
I'm rather unskilled. My lord probably ditched me. But, oddly, I'm a fast learner when it comes to pyromancy. What we're fascinated by, and we're skilled at, are not always the same thing. Oh, why can't I just focus on what I truly enjoy?
Good question.
Oh dear, I shouldn't be so choosy. It's hardly my place. I have my very... His name... But... Thank you so much. I'm very happy for this gift. After I change into this, I'm heading for Majula. I'm not sure where I might find the Lord. But perhaps Majula is my best chance.
Yeah, most likely. Alright, we gotta... This is an annoying trap. Opens up those guys. Oh, and also a basilisk just out and about. I love getting ambushed. This is the best game for that. I gotta go through all the way through that area before she shows up here.
What? Clearing the way was your doing, was it? Didn't think you had it in you, pal. No. That's not like it sounds, no. It was a pleasant surprise, that's all. Name's Ben Hart. Thanks to you, I can resume my journey. If we share the same path, I'm sure that we are going to meet again. I'll repay my debt to you in battle. I swear it, by my sword. The road ahead's going to be long, but I'm here to help.
Arg.
I am in your debt. It's a true man who honours his debts, and I'll see mine paid. I swear it by my ancient sword.
Alright. Gross testicle bastards. That is a funny little guy. Disgusting. So there's 3 roads to take. Alright, so this kind of shows the one downside of being offline is this little trap here with this guy we can't target. Doesn't really work. Because I don't see any other ghosts because I am offline. Shrine of Winter. Seek mightier souls. So, this is the path where we have to go in order to get to see the king. We need 3 more. We need all 4 souls, or we need at least we need at least 1 million soul memory. We're about a third of the way there. So if we really wanted to, we could just farm for it. And usually the go-to for a speed run is to just go farm with the rotten that's down the hole in Majula. But I don't feel like doing that right now. Excuse me. Hurt. Ew, what is that? I hate that face. Red tear stone ring. I think that's the one that explodes. Dead. Now we don't have the ring for that, so now we go back and go through the final area, which is what makes this place actually called Shaded Woods. funny faces in the tree. I hear him. I love being able to backstab something I can't see. Damn it. Is it really that great of a sight? Is it? There he is. Can't see where these guys are. Oh, there's my... There's one down. Okay, well, sorry about that. My controller suddenly died on me. Might need to charge this some more. Sun ring. I'm like stopping to hear any footprints. damn it. That was close. I don't know how many are in these woods, but I'm trying to collect every item that I can find before we go to the next area. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse you. Done yet? Let me find my souls at least. My god. Thank you. There's another one here. this way.
Leave me be. I like it quiet. Leave me be. What business have you here, traveller? You may call me Vengal, if I deserve a name in this sorry state. 'Tis rare to flap these gums. This is pleasant. Long ago, I was hired to defend the kingdom. I remember a long, brutal fight, and then somebody killed me. Or so I thought. I came to, and found myself like this. I don't know what explains it, but it's not so bad, really. Now I watch the days go by, gaze at the night sky, thinking of the finer things, far removed from war. I'd grown weary of battle, but did not realize it until now. I know not what brings you on this journey, nor will I deign to ask. You may bear a great burden, don't we all? I prefer to stay my distance. But I want to warn you of something. My body. I see visions. My body, headless, raging without me. My body wielding my sword, a sword forged only to kill. My body will show no mercy. If you see the wretched thing, stay far away. I learn new things every day. Things never learned in battle. And, thanks to you, I've recalled the joy of conversation. If I can help you, if you require something, do speak up.
Alright, so this guy just talks and talks and talks, am I right? You need a claymore from him though, and the greatsword. This is where we could get gold pine resin unlimited.
I cannot lie. Sometimes I wonder what's become of the kingdom. I was a hired hand, yes, but we soldiers stared death in the eye together. And for His Highness, I am afraid. But perhaps it's for the best. We knew not what we fought for. I was born in Feroza, a land in the distant east. When I was born, we were already mired in prolonged conflict with our neighbours. Eventually, our kingdom fell, and our people scattered. I've been a sellsword ever since. All I ever knew was war, and I can imagine no other way to live. What a fool I was. I am grateful for these peaceful days. But such contentment lies only in the here and now. Why must life be so confounding? Thank you for lending an ear to my ramblings. Here, take these. I've no use for them.
Yeah, you just give me a whole helmet.
Go along and resume your journey. I cannot lie. I was a hired hand, and for his height, but perhaps I was bored when I was eventually been all ever knew. What a farewell. I will retire to my silence.
There's a lot of talking in this game. Anyway. Back, and then there's another character I wanted to find. That requires the fragrant branch of yore. Okay, just making sure I have the right idea of where to go. See, I'm busy. I'll be around if you make it back.
Is that a shard? Here, to see, however.
There you are. I'm here in Medulla thanks entirely to you. You even were kind enough to clothe me. Thank you so very much. The only thing I can offer is pyromancy. But if that might help you, come to me. But I've decided to keep at it alone. I need to see what I can achieve by myself. Master Carillion and I are from Malphia to the south, a land lush with sorcery and pyromancy. Master Carillion polished his art at one of our renowned magic academies. But he argued that the academies were terrible places to learn magic. This quite angered Master Glocken, my previous teacher.
Glocken.
Once Master Carillion spoke excitedly of this land. He made talk of the remnants of some great power and the deep abyss that surrounds it. I tried to ask more, but he didn't seem to hear. Oh, I'll never be good enough, will I? It was a perilous trek across the mountains. I faced the most frightful things. The number of times I nearly died.
Tee.
I finally tracked down, but I must. But he, be safe.
Master Glocken. What are you, sad boy?
I will always be here, watching over you. Hades tower up in the gate would help. May you find peace on your journey.
Oh, so you finally decided to join us. Let us resume our exploration of sorcery. The forces of magic and souls, it is a fitting place to... I suspect that young pupil, do not take my teachings lightly.
Okay. Don't abandon an old poor woman. Buy her something.
Thanks.
Thank you kindly. A lot of creepy laughter here. Nice. These are not the best nights. Yeah, so because we did that jump, we completely don't have to unpetrify that guy. Here. Oop, and also more items. The Black Knight Halberd. This guy, though, we gotta undo. Wait, actually, let me just make sure this is in fact the right guy. We gotta. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we got the Fang Key. Oh. Yeah, so they separate Curse and Petrification in this game, where Curse just gives you, it says what it does, it curses you, whereas Petrification is the one that insta-kills you. Hurt. That hurt a lot too. out of here. Ooh, tiny chunk. Oh dear. Get out of here. Okay, was there anything here that I need? It's just a warlock basket, who cares? And then there's this one. It's just human. There's nothing in there. Come on. Hate this game. Okay, we're gonna fall down here. Now, we use the Fang key to open a door and find a friend. Hello.
Thank you.
helping me. I am Ornifex. I owe you some form of thanks, but have nothing for you at the moment. If it would not trouble you, could you visit my abode just down the way? Thank you, kind traveler. I believe that I can be of assistance if you would visit me at my home. Thank you.
Right down the road. Oh, there's a friggin' bunch of you. Oh god. Yeah, I gotta watch out for the piss areas here because that causes build up. Is I still here? Oh, there he is. There's one more place we gotta go before we go to the boss, and then we'll call it a stream with that. Oh, I knew I wasn't crazy. Oh. Oh. What a weird area. What's here? Homing soul mass.
Ah, look how far this undead has wandered. And a very fit undead you are. A bit too alive, but with a darkish shadow. Yet still unprepared for a deeper dark. And like every undead, you have no future.
You know that?
Oh my, don't mind me. I'm just talking amongst myself. But if you find the need for a truer dark, then meet again. We shall. The dark is still nascent within you. May the dark shine your way. The dark.
Okay. Might as well fight. What's his face's true form? Wasn't this melee I could use with the Hex build? A lot of people do crazy... Can't say... Well, first of all, Nasoon, welcome to the stream. Hard to say. I usually just go with whatever I have as the best option because my stats are kind of all over the place with wanting to try to, you know, fill up faith, intelligence, and then also enough for strength, dexterity. And then eventually got to put in some attunement and ADP. But I usually just go with a short sword. But I've seen people, if you want to make it like a crazy glass cannon build, I don't know which one it is, but it always looks like a purple popsicle when it uses dark on it. It's like a big ultra great sword. I think it might be one that you get from the Rotten on New Game Plus. Ow. I usually watch but never type. Got you again. Thanks. Well, no worries. Feel free. Don't feel pressured to need to type. Always welcomed to lurk or chat. All good. I'm seeing some familiar moves with this guy. It don't matter now, he's dead. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to Dark Souls 2 once I finish my Bloodborne playthrough after I get it platinum. Nice. Yeah, this one, the trilogy was probably the hardest to platinum because you gotta go through it 3 times to get new weapons and spells on, like, the same soul. I wish I didn't fall to my death there. I'm so used to just dropping down there to talk to Vangal. It was like, hey man, killed your body. Guess I forgot that I'm also as weak as paper. I got Dark Souls 3 platinum. I'm very scared of Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2, it's hard to say. I think that one might have been the easiest for me to platinum. But then again, the monotony of farming the coveted items was starting to get to me as well, so hard to really say. I would have been so mad right there if I died like that. Yeah. It's one of those things where I forget, oh, I'm made out of glass bones and paper skin. Not just for Dark Souls 2 standards, but because sorcery, you don't really start out with a lot. Alright, let me go ahead and use this. And then also, just for a little bit of oomph. Because surely, that wouldn't, this doesn't always kill you, right? Okay, well, almost killed me there. I just didn't want to go through the Shaded Woods a second time.
Back again. Well, this is a pleasant
Honestly, the
surprise.
farming wasn't too bad for me, honestly. If I finished in like 3 days, I got so lucky with... was insane. Yeah, the farming in Dark Souls 3, though, with the ears, that one was starting to get to me.
Ah, it was you who vanquished my body. It is my body, you see, and I can sense what happens to it. I do not mourn for it. Good riddance. If you wish for help, summon me. I'm rusty in battle, but will fight by your side. I am grateful for these peaceful days, but such contentment lies only in the here and now. Why must life be so confounding? I cannot lie. I was, and for example, but
Okay.
farewell. I will retire.
Dude, I was getting so mad, it was crazy. That death took the longest since I didn't want to do online. Yeah, see, here's the thing. I love the Souls games, but I am, like, I cannot stand the PvP in these games. So the idea of, like, okay, I gotta go online and fight the sweatiest people of this series, where they somehow manage to have infinite stamina, infinite build variety, and they somehow manage to pull 50 different weapons out their ass. It's between a rock and a hard place. Honestly. Elden Ring, for all things considered, is actually the easiest one to platinum, because you don't need to get every spell, you just need to get the important ones, and the important items and important summons. But like, that's so much a checklist, real easy to find. Just go down. Anyway, trying to think, is there anything else that I really want here? Don't think so. Did I actually get another branch? Oh, so that guy is following me. No, he's not. I do not have another branch, so yeah, let's go fight Nashka, and then I'm gonna call it a stream since it's starting to get late. Exactly, I'm just like, meh. Death for sure. Elden Ring was honestly surprisingly easy. I thought it would be pain. They were really nice for the achievement. Yeah, that's actually the first one I platinumed. And the funny thing is, I think Bloodborne, I would say, is the easiest one. That one took me forever to platinum, though, only because I didn't want to miss out on fighting bosses, you know? So, I was sitting on mainly the 2 final endings, just because I didn't want to miss out on fighting Gearman or the Moon Presence. If anything, the only hard thing to platinum was the... I forgot which one. You need the Chalice Dungeon. Did I just call this now? Oh, okay, yeah. The Chalice one with, like, the... What's it called? The I forgot what it's a specific one. Defiled Chalice, I think it is, where, like, your health is halved fighting an Amygdala. It's like, oh, man. But other than that, though, I'd say it would probably go Elden Ring. From easiest to hardest, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Sekiro. Sekiro just requires a lot of farming to get a lot of those moves, but that's not too tough. Dark Souls 2, 1, and 3. I would say 3 was probably the hardest. I haven't platinumed either the original or Demon Souls remake, just because I don't have them on me. I have played both, but that's the only one I don't have freely available at me at the moment. Anyway. Time to fight Quelaag 2. Ow. That hurt. Ow. Soul arrows. See, if this was 3 and above, that would have been a perfect time for a posture, or for a crit attack. But dude, it's just me. Or in Bloodborne, I don't know where to go. Like in Dark Souls, you have an idea and route to go, but in Bloodborne, I get lost so bad. You got this. That's just dumb. I hate sorcerers so much when they spam. Yeah. See, I'm also I built a sorcerer for this, so my stamina is also really low. So I'm kind of all over the place because I wanted to get Dark Orb quick. This is the only thing that's keeping me sane, is Dark Orb. Alright, let's try this again. It's so true, hexes are so fun. Wish they brought them back in Elden Ring. It would be interesting what they could have done with hexes in Elden Ring. I was always kind of annoyed by the use of, like... Yeah. Speaking of Elden Ring, nice wind up there. The intelligence and faith sorceries and incantations always bothered me, just because I'm like, well, I don't have any space for that. Okay. Almost got her. Oh Just kind of stop for a second. What here? I think I'm supposed to be on here to make her... Well, actually, wait. What if I wanted to get this item? This is the clearly most important item in the game. Ow. I'm so glad that there's just a random flame butterfly just in the corner. Ooh, iframes. Oh, you like magic? How about that magic, eh? Gotcha. Scorpion Nashka Soul. Bob and weave. Yep. Door of Pharaohs. I think there's just a random optional area here. And a random elephant man. Let's get grab this. And we're gonna run this way. And I'll stop here for now. More souls, and then this Scorpioness Nashka soul. Soul of Scorpioness Nashka. Nashka was born of the misdeeds of an ancient being, a frail soul from the beginning, and soon succumbed to madness. Interesting. Hang on, I got a couple souls. I knew you'd be around. Twinkling Titan for that. Pretty chunk there. I'm gonna hold off on reinforcing my armor until I get my favorite armor. Trying to think if I need to buy anything else right now. I don't think so.
Seek lest this.
Okay, ADP. Hang on. Yes. Just so I can have an extra slot. Alright, so tomorrow we're going to go through the Pharaoh's walls, whatever, Pharaoh's area, then we're going to go into the other area. I can't be bothered to remember some of these names unless they really get under my skin, like the Gutter or Old Iron Keep, so wherever the spider is. So that's what we'll do tomorrow. With that being said, that's going to be a stream. Thank you to everybody who stopped by to watch. I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.